So, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday morning. Today, I am going to make St. Louis ribs. Now, right now, these are spare ribs. See that? And so, what I'm going to be doing, because I'm not a lucky enough guy to have a smoker anymore. I did when I had a restaurant, but I don't have that anymore. And so, we're going to do it in the oven, and I'm going to show you all the steps of how I'm doing it, and I'm going to make the barbecue sauce as well from scratch, so it's going to be really good, and I think you all will enjoy it. And I have a very small kitchen here, obviously. That's my work area right there, so that's what I got to work with, and it's going to be good. Alright, I will do more videos throughout the day. Okay, so step 2 is to remove all these little things off the back. This is the extra part of the spare rib that we're going to take off and turn it into St. Louis ribs. But I slice all this stuff off of there, and then I put it in a Ziploc bag and save it for when I do cabbage and pork, because a lot of times I make that because it's really good for you, good for your digestive system. And so right now I'm going to be taking this stuff off, but I don't have the proper movie stuff or cameras to do this while I'm doing it. I would like to show you, but I'm going to do it a little bit at a time, okay? So as you can see, I took the cap, which is right here on the spare ribs, off of there. So now we have a rack of St. Louis ribs. And here's all the trim right there. And I'll use that because I'm a single guy, and I'll use that another day to make something else, like a stir fry or something along those lines, like cabbage and pork or something like that. I mentioned that before, but that's how they look now, and they are really nice looking ribs. See? And now we're going to put a rub on them and stick them in a 275-degree oven for 4 hours, and they will come out fantastic. And during that time, I'm going to make a barbecue sauce to go on them at that time, and then we'll have very yummy dinner tonight. Okay, so this is the rub I made. There is no salt added to any of this because I have to do dialysis and I'm not allowed to use salt. So if anyone else out there is on a salt-free diet, everything that I cook, I do not add anything to it. If I do, I'll let you know, but it's usually going to be pink Himalayan salt or something like that. Iodized and all that other stuff is not good for you. Excuse me. So in here I have garlic powder, coffee grounds, not grounds, but instant coffee. It could be anything. I'm using a Nescafe for today, and I'm just going to mix that up really good. I have garlic powder in there, and onion powder, and brown sugar, and that's it. And then just mix it all up, and then we're going to put it on the back side of the ribs and on the front side of the ribs. And I turned on the oven, got that ready for 275 degrees for 4 hours. And if you think it's cooking quicker than that, make sure you check them and take them out if you have to. Alright, so what we're doing now is just mixing up the stuff, and then I'm going to show you how I do the front side, and that's just the rub going on there, everybody, you know. And then remember, it's all salt free. You can use a bunch of different sugars if you wish, that don't have any sugar in them at all or whatever, but I don't have the sugar problem as much as I did when I was younger. Okay, so that's my rub, and we're just gonna get it on there religiously, and then we're gonna just let it sit. Now you could do this overnight if you want to, but there's really no need for it, but you can. So now I'm gonna flip them over and do it on the back side. Now, usually there's a membrane there, but for me, I don't really have a problem with the damn membrane. Everybody takes it off, but it doesn't seem to bother me too much. And what that does is it assists the ribs so they don't fall off the bone while you're cooking them. So I guess that's, for me, is the way I like it. Why everybody does it that way, I don't know. Just to make another reason to touch the ribs some more, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, that's how that looks. And then that's the bottom part of it. And then we're going to flip it back over. And you can see how that rub has already stuck to the ribs. And now, in a few minutes, I'm going to be getting it in the oven. And we're going to enjoy some yummy ribs today, everybody. And there's the ribs, you guys, that are in the oven now. That's the St. Louis style ribs, and we'll see you guys in 4 hours, okay? Okay, bye.